I don't think enough people talk about these two mistakes that you can make when trying to lose weight in a sustainable, healthy way. The first one of my recent fat loss clients was doing, we changed it literally overnight, changed the game for her with her weight loss. She lost 10 kilos in total when we worked together. And that is grazing throughout the day. So you're not eating proper meals. That can cause problems. I mean, not for everyone, by the way. My whole thing is with fat loss, with eating, with life, find whatever works for you, you know? But for a lot of people, it doesn't work because you don't get that satiated, full feeling of eating a proper meal. And so you might be more likely to overeat in the end so that you can get that feeling of satiation. This grazing situation, a lot of the times it's on snacky type foods instead of sort of like whole foods, more meal type ingredients. Less volume, more calories, more processed foods. So just again, making it harder for you to get that calorie deficit and feel satiated. If you're grazing like 6 times throughout the day instead of 3 meals, it's just more chances, more room for error to overestimate or underestimate the amount of calories in a food. So more likely to miss out on your deficit. The other mistake is eating too few meals. So let's say you're trying to do the 2 meals a day type of thing, intermittent fasting. Again, you know, it can work for some people. My fiance literally does this every single day, and not from like a fitness health standpoint. It's just lazy. It works for him. It's not like he's ending up binge eating all the time or having problems. He's such a intuitive eater kind of person. For a lot of people, it can just be psychologically and even sometimes physiologically just difficult. And you know, you don't need to make things more difficult for yourself when trying to lose weight. Like, it can be easier. It's also not the most recommended approach from me if you have struggled with food in the past or you're still not quite there with a super stable food relationship. Focus on the 3 meals a day, because you're one of those people that's gonna find it more difficult. You probably will end up overeating. You'll get to that second meal of the day and you'll feel like, oh, I never really got to indulge. I never got to eat enough variety or diversity. I didn't feel satisfied, and more likely to overeat. So if you're doing either of these 2 mistakes and you're struggling with weight loss, get back to those 3 proper meals per day and see how that works. Again, it's all finding out in weight loss what works for you. Like, what's your secret sauce?